I take it for granted sometimes. Things I have, the things I'm able to do. God has given me so much, like a lot more than I deserve. And for me, it's like I'm human. Like I'm bound to sin. I'm bound to fail. I'm bound to make mistakes. But it's part of me still feels a little bit like, am I living for God or am I living for the world? And a lot of times I'm living for the world, unfortunately. Of course, it's like doesn't expect us. God doesn't expect me. Doesn't expect you to be perfect. But it's that conviction in my heart, which is a good thing. But it's like I know that I can be doing a lot better. Like giving my, putting God first. Giving God more time. It's like spending more time with God. Like I definitely take it for granted a lot of times. And of course, I'm human. I'm bound to fail. I'm bound to make mistakes. But the fact that I'm able to create videos like this, the fact that I'm able to stream. I mean, I haven't made a video in a while, but been streaming a lot, been posting shorts, but it's like I still get kind of like I kind of get a little irritated. I get kind of annoyed. I have attitude towards other people. It's like, man, I should just be a little bit more like I have self-control, but there's days where it's like I put this over like a lot of other stuff, and that even means like skipping out certain things or like avoiding certain situations just so I can stream, just so I can, or I give an attitude just so I can get here quicker, just so I can do this. Like it's selfish of me. Like I should be grateful to do it regardless. And of course, like I want to be consistent, but it's important to realize that I'm gonna have bad days. I'm gonna have days where I'm gonna be burnt out, and it's okay for me to take a break. But it's not okay for me to be like treating other people a certain way just because of like I'm so passionate about something, passionate about this. I should be grateful that I have what I have, and that God's given me so much. And it's clear that I'm not ready for, for the next, I'm not ready for that blessing, that big blessing yet. I've said so much. I've messed up a lot. I'm not proud of things, I've done. And, of course I treat people with respect, but there's still a part of me where it's like I could do a lot better. I could be not giving people a lot more attitude or whatever, and just this was little stuff, but that's just me really just having that conviction in my heart to be like, I can be doing a lot more, and being grateful for things I have. I have this computer I built. I have this PC. I have a nice like setup that I can stream on 2 platforms. I can make videos like this on YouTube. Being able to create is, especially videos like this, it's very relaxing for me. But it's also like for me to reflect on like realizing that it's okay to mess up, but realizing that taking accountability like is really important for me. It's like I overlooked it. And there's times where I realized what I was doing and still kept doing it, and yes, there were times where I didn't feel guilty or I was just like, oh, it is what it is. I saw it as such a little thing, as such a small deal. No, it was a big deal, and I just had to take a step back and realize that God has put me in this position to help people out and spread a message and put God first, because I would not be here. I would be dead. Like had I not had God protect me, save my life. I've been through a lot of stuff. I will talk about that another time. But God has done so much, and I think that's part of me. It's like realizing that all the mistakes I've made, all the sins I've committed, all the things I've wronged, it's all part of the process. And it's not. I used to think like God is waiting for you to be, to mess up, to shame you, to punish you. No, He hates the sins that you commit. He doesn't hate you. He hates the sins itself, not you. So your sins don't define you. It's just sometimes I feel like that. Sometimes where it's like, there's there's other sins where I feel guilty, there's other ones that I don't feel guilty, whatever, and I overlook it. Am I living for God, or am I living for the world? Those type of situations, you know. And then in my head where it's like, I hear other people say, you know, you don't have to be perfect, but it's like, I still have this conviction of like, I need to be better, I need to do better, and I can't do it alone, and there's times where it's like, why am I relying so much on my own willpower, because I know I can't do it alone, I can't, you know, and it's like, or I don't fully give in my own, I don't talk to God, or I'm not giving my time, and I'm giving as much time as I should to God, and spending time with God, it's there's, I go days, I'm gonna be honest, I don't talk to God every day, you know, there's times where I was going very consistent, but then last few months, it's been up and down, and it's like, it's also like, why am I only talking to God when I need Him? It should just be like, I should wake up automatically just being grateful that, you know, I've been able to, you know, go into the new day, start a new day fresh, you know, do something productive, and, you know, do something that God wanted me to be like. You gotta suffer, you gotta make some sacrifice, you know, it's part of the, it's part of life in general, like, so I definitely take things for granted a lot of times. Now, I take things for granted time to time, and it's unfortunate because I'm at a point where, you know, I hear different things from other people saying that you don't need to be perfect, and it's perfectly natural for you to feel that way, or, you know, that they've gone through the same thing, and, you know, I'm still hard on myself, and I think it's a good and bad thing, but at the same time, it's like I said, I have that conviction, so part of me just wants to, you know, be better for God, and then of course I hear like, you know, Jesus already paid the price, you don't have to, you know, do anything. It's like, but that's not, I don't want to use that as an excuse for me to just do things and not feel guilty, or just sitting out of just, you know, doing it, you know, and then it's like, you're focusing too much on the sin. I'm definitely focused too much on the sin, and not focusing on what Jesus has done for me and for you as well. Like, I overlooked that, you know, it's like, I focus too much on the sin itself, instead of giving my temptation, giving my sinful nature, which, you know, Jesus paid the price, but it's weird. It's like part of me still, like, doesn't look at, there's times I do. I realize what He's done, but it's like I don't fully realize it enough, and it's all about just understanding that and getting better with that. So, it's just a simple video. I needed to make a video. It's been such a long time, and I wanted to do it outside, but I've been pretty busy with streaming. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I could have done a video outside. I just haven't got around to it. But, you know, there's nothing wrong with doing this. You know, I'm sticking to what I know, and like I said, it's one of those things where if you take certain things for granted, it's normal. You're human, just like I am. I'm human. We make mistakes, but always be better and try to be better. And for me, it's slowly over time, right? Realizing that, you know, looking at every single thing I have, the food I have, the setup I have, like the things I'm able to do, the things I'm able to create, the friends I have, the family I have, you know, and that God is watching me, and God is in my life as long as I keep Him in my life. God is there at all times. At my lowest points in my life, at my bad days, good days, always there. And I just need to be better, be more, you know, connected with God, and spend time with Him a lot more. Because it's not, I'm not trying to ignore Him. It's just sometimes I focus on these type of things too much, right? Instead of putting God first. So thank you guys for watching. Next video, I don't know what the topic. I have a lot of topics in my notes on my phone, so it really all depends on what the next video is going to be. Hopefully it's going to be outside. Hopefully it's, you know, something with a different type of, I was going to do a gaming video. I was going to do like, you know, just while gaming, but I don't know. I mean, I can multitask. It depends on the game. But hopefully it's either a collab with one of my friends, or it's going to be, you know, another video outside, me hiking or going out to a restaurant or somewhere else. We'll see. But till then, I see you guys in the next video. God bless you all and stay safe.